infatuated by her and her surface level shit.
Yeah, her looks.
How bad she was, you know what I mean? That type of shit. I don't think he looked at her. He looked at her like I said, like an accomplishment. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I conquered this goal. She's so bad, niggas, nobody thought I could knock her down. I did. And then once I did, I realized she got a little more than just that. You know what I mean? But I don't think it was love though, because I don't think he really understood what it's like to feel like that until later. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he found out about love later.
Later, you know what I'm saying? Later on,
love smacked him up upside the head a little bit later,
as it does. You know what I mean? So
they were at dinner. She explained to him like she didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Right.
They go outside. Stranger started tripping.
Yeah, wilding out.
Jacqueline checks her and like, you going to the goddamn video shooter? We gonna sue your ass.
We have to.
Like,
right.
You under contract. Ain't no, you don't want to do it. You been paid already.
You already signed in the dotted line.
You decided. You gonna sue the hell out of your ass.
Period. So
they send her on her way.
Right.
Marcus is still out there tripping.
Yeah, he in his feelings for real now though.
He damn near want to cry, bro.
Yeah, he do.
I feel like he want to cry.
You can look at him though. He was hurt though, man.
You know, when you start looking up, you can't look at the person you're trying to talk to because you kind of want the tears start.
Right.
He was in that mode.
No eye contact.
You don't want no eye contact. He looking up, talking.
Right.
That's usually when somebody about to cry.
Yeah, it's a problem, man. You don't hurt his man feelings. You know what I mean?
But the issue I'm having with this scene is like, bruh, if you feeling a certain way about her, tell the truth.
Right.
Don't tell her, well, maybe we should go separate ways. You know you don't want to go separate ways with her.
Real shit.
You know you don't want to see this woman walk away from you.
Shit.
So why you gonna play yourself and tell her to walk away?
Because his ego won't allow him to do it. You know what I mean? That's the fucking problem. You know what I mean? You got to get off that bullshit.
You got to get off that
and stop playing with yourself, man. You either you want this shit or not.
Yeah.
Stop playing with yourself. You know what I mean? Because you gonna let this shit get away and you really gonna miss it.
You really gonna miss it.
You want to act all hard and shit because you in your feelings. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to be with her or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like real shit. And still playing games with himself. So.
And maybe the reason why he didn't check his ego and tell her how he really felt is that he probably knew in the back of his mind she probably still be on some player shit like
real shit.
I really don't want to do that with you right now.
And it's hard for him to trust the fact that if she could, you know what I mean? So it's like it's a thin line, you know what I mean?
It's a thin line.
You walking that shit.
Yeah.
So it's tough, man. You know what I mean? So I feel it, you know, but you gotta make the right choice though. You know what I mean? It was, and eventually he did, you know.
He pick and chose when he wanted to get in his feelings about shit.
Right.
And he didn't man up at the times he could have manned up and kind of reversed the.
Yeah, he could have.
He didn't. He never did.
He didn't. No, you're right. He didn't.
He kind of stayed in simp mode so long that Jacqueline was like, no, we're going to keep you right in that box.
Right.
You're going to stay in simp mode.
Stay there. Right. And he was like cool with it. Like, all right. He was like, all right. You say so long as you keep giving me some pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's cool. You know?
Because honestly, going back to the New Orleans trip, all he had to be is like, well, you go back to the hotel. I'm about to knock some other shit down.
Right, I'm out. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Right. Keep doing you like you've been doing.
Keep doing you. Know what I mean? I'm about to knock off like 6 of them tonight and I'm going to keep it pushing.
Right.
He goes to the hotel and just like simp mode number 1.
Right.
So I felt like there were certain parts in the movie where he could have really checked Jacqueline by just standing up and being a man.
Right.
Without even yelling at her, no extra shit.
No, just continue to do what you normally do. You know
As they say now, that standing on business. He just could have just stood on business.
Right.
And she would have respected that.
Right.
Because Jacqueline was the type of woman like, you got to be that way with her.
Right. You have to.
You have to.
Because if she like I said, she's hunting. So while she out there hunting, if she sees some weakness, she gonna pounce on that shit. And gonna take over. Like, okay, you can't show no weakness. You gotta keep showing me that you still are. You show me who you are.
Yeah.
In the beginning, you can't switch up on me.
Yeah.
You gonna catch feelings and get soft on the nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so she's gonna take advantage of that.
She gonna take advantage.
You know?
Now, do you feel like Jacqueline was smashing other dudes too? Or do you think she was really exclusive and she really liked Marcus like that?
I think she had an opportunity to, but I think, the type of woman that she is, she would only have one man at a time.
Gotcha.
Because this type of woman that she is, I don't see her being out here just fucking niggas.
Yeah.
She don't seem like that type of woman.
Because it might fuck up her bag too.
Yeah, right.
They show a better job on some crazy shit.
Right,
so
right.
You're right. She would only do one dude at a time.
It seemed like that. And she knew, but the thing is, she don't need a nigga though. If she wants to fuck, she will. That's
true.
You know?
That's true.
So she's like, you know.
She was so bad, she wouldn't have to chase nobody.
Right. I'm sure she got to, you know, call whatever fuck she want whenever she wants type of shit, you know. But it's probably good to have a dude, you know, if you could find somebody you want to fuck with. And it seemed like she was fucking with him like that, but she didn't want what he wanted. You know what I mean? He wanted way more than what she wanted, you know.
Feel like he wanted a relationship.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
She wasn't on that shit. She was like, oh, come on, we fucking around. We having a good time.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Which was so weird because him being an executive, her being an executive, if he would have just played his role, they could have had a lot of fun together just fucking around.
Just fucking around.
They could have had a whole lot of fun together.
Right. But he got it in his feelings and shit. You on that ego bullshit. No, this mine. I don't want nobody else.
Right.
No. And I'm like, come on, bro.
That's what it really was about. This is mine. I don't want nobody else getting what I get.
Come on. You gotta fall back.
But she was only going to give it to you, bro.
Regardless.
You didn't even have to trip like that.
Relax, bro.
She's an executive. She ain't out here fucking like that.
That's what I'm saying. So, but niggas get all in their feelings and egotistical and be like, nah, man, it's mine.
We go from the breakup on the corner. Jacqueline walks away.
Right.
The very next day, he comes into the office. He's the laughing stock of the entire office. It's women coming down the steps, walking past him, laughing at him.
Everybody.
Like he might be coming at 9. They heard this bullshit at 6 a.m.
Right.
About him.
Right. They got all the tea the night before.
They got all the tea.
However they got it back in the 90s, nigga, they told everybody in the office. Everybody knew that this nigga is a clown now. He done simped up to her ass.
That he called his mama after sex.
Called his mama.
She told him everything.
Everything. They laughing at him. Every single one of them chicks that was smiling in his face when he first got there, all laughing at him.
And then Jacqueline turns around with a big smile. Good morning, Marcus.
Good morning.
Like, I just ruined you in this office.
Super giggle session right afterwards.
Super giggle. Super giggle.
And this nigga walking through here with his head down looking like, what the fuck is going on?
He knew he played himself.
Of course, yeah. I mean, he's in his feelings even more now.
Yeah.
He feeling destroyed inside.
Yeah.
That's what you, I mean.
He knew he played himself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That office interaction took him into a kind of a spiral of, like, he was depressed.
No, he was hurt, man.
He was hurt. He was depressed.
Feelings. I mean, all them chicks that you was showing you so much love for so long, and this chick come around and change your whole life in a matter of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now you reduced to this type of person compared to who you was 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? That'll change your whole soul. I mean, quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he like, damn.
And that's his workplace. So it's like, no matter what happens after all this, you still got to see these women.
Right. And then there it goes. The boomerang again. You know what I mean? Same shit.
The same old shit.
You know what I mean?
So honestly, the yams you could have got, you might not even get none of the office yams no more.
Nah, no. That's why it's a wrap for that. They don't respect you the same no more. You know what I mean? You lost a lot of respect.
You a clown now.
Yeah, man. You done lost a lot of respect.
You a clown. You a big simp. You a clown. Even the lowest level secretary there is like, I'm cool on dude.
Yeah. You might have to catch the temps, the new ones coming in.
The new one, the fresh meat, as they call them.
About it.
You catch the temps coming in because he wasn't going to get no high level booty no more.
That's a wrap. Yeah.
and maybe, see, this is the cold game of Jacqueline. Maybe that was the point of her doing that. I'm gonna make sure he ain't gonna be able to knock nothing down.
Yeah, you never know with her, man.
You don't know. You don't know what her objective is.
Right.
You know, but you know she's an executive, so she's thinking shit through.
For sure.
Marcus, like we've been saying, he in his feelings.
Yeah, right.
Jacqueline thinking this whole shit through.
Exactly.
How's this gonna play out? Am I gonna end up in HR?
Right.
She done thought all this shit out.
2 steps ahead.
She way ahead of them,
right.
Which goes back to women. It's easier for a woman to be sneaky than men.
Right. Oh,
because they think it through.
Think it completely through.
They think it all the way through.
They already have that shit mapped out, man.
They already got it mapped out.
I mean? So, I mean, and especially when a dude is in his feelings, he's not even thinking about what she's thinking about.
Correct.
All you thinking about is trying to get what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And her mind is somewhere else. I mean, completely different from where you at.
Completely.
You know what I mean?
Completely.
So,
that's why the whole thing of it's harder on a man when he finds out his woman cheats, because we know they've been thinking about who they've been cheating with for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
It's been thought out.
It's been on their mind.
It's been on their mind.
So
they've been wanting to fuck their coworker dude who's been giving her compliments and shit like that.
The opportunity hasn't presented itself.
It was just an opportunity.
and
so all they got to come up with is me and my girls are going to go on a trip.
Right.
And when actually she in Monterey with a whole nother dude for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
The coworker.
Right.
Women think that shit through.
Right. They know what
a dude, he'll just be in the bathroom fucking a coworker. Like, we just do dumb shit. Like, We'll just be in the bathroom and literally fucking a coworker in the bathroom. We'll get caught in the bathroom fucking somebody.
It's awful, man.
We don't even think none of this shit through. We don't think about none of this shit through.
But that's the different dynamic between the man and the woman, man.
It is totally.
Niggas is a lot more impulsive and just
correct.
Like, let's just like animalistic nature, that right heat of the moment type of shit.
It's a heat of the moment thing. Heat of the moment and opportunity.
Yeah, right. And niggas will find that real quick.
Yeah, find it real quick, and it be on like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So now we get to Marcus is in a spiral of depression.